Now let's go to our developing story in Washington, D.C., where the White House has been under lockdown after gunfire was heard nearby. Police officials say the suspect has now died after being transported to the nearest hospital. Let's go live to Jazeera's Richard Gayford, who's in Washington, D.C. for us. Richard, what's the mood there in D.C. tonight after this shooting right near the White House?
Well, the area is still locked down around the White House to the northwestern side of it. We are standing on Pennsylvania Avenue, just 1 block away from where the shooting happened. If we move the camera in, you can see that second line of police cars there. And just close to that is where there is a Secret Service checkpoint going into the White House. Now, that is most commonly used by journalists and other visitors. And just about 4 hours ago, a man approached that checkpoint, withdrew a weapon from a bag and started to fire at Secret Service agents there. They returned fire. The man was hit and taken to a hospital about 2 kilometers away from us here, the George Washington Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Now, all of this very much apparent inside the grounds of the White House. There were reporters there who were preparing broadcasts on camera, and as they were speaking to camera, you could hear shots being fired in the background. Now, it's reported some 32 shots fired at least during this exchange of fire. And those reporters taking cover then told to get inside the building, where the president was actually inside the White House this afternoon. Not clear what his reaction was immediately to all of this. He'd been having quite high-level cabinet meetings with others inside the White House this afternoon and early this evening. But right now here in Washington, large areas of the city still cordoned off as police have this investigation. Now, sadly, a bystander was also caught up in the crossfire of this, also taken to hospital. We're waiting on a condition check on that bystander. Not the first shooting, of course, in Washington in recent months. Just about a month ago at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, a gunman managed to be inside the building where the president was, got a rifle, some guns, quite close to the entrance to that ballroom there. There was also another shooting incident last November when 2 National Guard were shot at. One of them was killed. It is Memorial Weekend here in Washington, D.C. A lot of visitors here for that long weekend. There are many events planned throughout the city. It will put people slightly in a jittery sense of mood, knowing that this shooting has taken place. And one other fact that's come clear tonight, an official has been speaking on condition of anonymity and has said that actually this person was known, had previously approached this area, was known to be emotionally disturbed and had been given a stay-away order.
That's Al Jazeera's Richard Gayford reporting live for us from Washington, D.C. Thanks, Richard.